I'm unsure if something's going to work. You're so defensive and prepared to have to fight for something when it comes to work. Like you're being pulled in multiple ways and multiple avenues when it comes to like how you're going to either get something to work, how you get your money right now. You have to figure out different things. You're trying to figure out what is going to be the right thing that's going to like be the money maker, or which one is actually going to not only fulfill you but actually give you something back emotionally. It's a cup out here. It's something out here. You're just trying to either figure out which option it is or which route you should take, or you're trying to figure out how you should fine tune it to where it fully flows. You have clarity about a man who's guarded, or you have clarity regarding your emotions and how you're guarded. But there's a man here who's willing to tell you the truth. Yep. Something that's unknown, or they're planning something that you don't know about. You're going to get some clarity about this. Somebody could be going to a museum. Somebody could also be going to like some if it's not a museum, what do you call those things? Like an illusion museum or something like that, where like you take a picture but it doesn't look like what it's supposed to. I don't know, like an illusion thing. You also, Capricorn, could be working. So like while you're focused on work, you also could be like conflicted on your emotions, like who you want to choose. Is this the right action? Do you want to pour into somebody? Because you have a clear idea of who you want, and so you're guarded against anybody that's coming against you that's either unclear, they don't know what they want, they don't know who they are. You're like, no, thank you, not interested. But you want to be, you want to be in a relationship now. You want some type of intimacy. I'm looking at this Three of Pentacles, and she's looking at him, and he's looking at her. But you're just like, I gotta focus on work. Or, I mean, this is a flirting thing, but it's not really developing into anything right now. It may be moving slowly, or you may be meeting somebody who's spiritual, which I think it'll be good for you. What else is going on for Capricorns? What else is going on for Capricorn? Alright, let's move on to another day, okay? You had to walk away from somebody that you wasn't passionate about, or who didn't really have passion for you. You had to do that in order to tap into your power and create what you needed to create. Because things initially was not going your way. Alright. What do we have for Capricorns today? July 22nd. Something important may happen tomorrow or within the next 2 days. I want to also say give it time. So let me say 2 to 9 days. Okay. Alright, what else is going on for Capricorn? What message do we have for Capricorn? Death and rebirth. What I tell you, you had to let somebody go, or you had to let something go in order to get into this new, whatever you're cooking up. Okay? And then we have centering. So you had to recenter yourself. You had to balance yourself. Somebody could have done something during the moon cycle. Somebody could be taking mushrooms. What's going on with the sexuality? Somebody may need to balance. Somebody may be hypersexual right now, or you may just be like extra horny. You may be ovulating. You may need to balance that too, or you're starting to balance that, depending on your situation. So take it how it resonates. Wild woman. So okay, somebody was definitely out there at some point. And it seems like you're coming into balance. You want to reinvent yourself. You want to like, hey, what am I doing? I don't, I'm getting too old for this, or I want love. I want to be poured into. I want a balanced energy. Okay, I like it. And this honestly could honestly be a male, a masculine. This is a masculine Capricorn. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of just sleeping around or da-da-da-da-da. Like, I want real love. I want someone that I can truly pour into. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Let's get y'all some advice. I mean, I feel like y'all already know to get yourself together. Stop dealing with these wild women. Just to get them open. Because this looks like an open vagina. You might like, somebody may like redheads or blonde women or blonde hair women or I don't know, redheads. I was gonna actually say dreadheads. So you like somebody with dreads or braids or locks. All right, what's going on with Capricorn? I already feel like y'all already know what to do, to be honest. Somebody has a hot-tempered baby daddy. This person could be a business owner. They're not making as much money as they want to, and so now they're depressed. They're going through a breaking point. They're not sleeping. They're feeling so much anxiety. And that popped up over. The Queen of Pentacles popped out over. So they feel like you're moving on. They feel like, you know, popped out with some type of glow because this is a Capricorn card. Or you could be dealing with another Capricorn or Earth sign. This father figure could be. But they feel like you're moving on without them. They feel like you have more leverage or something like that. You have more money because you took a risk to release or to trust yourself. Yeah. You face your addictions. You face whatever issues, traumas, or whatever that you had. And now you're going into a successful period. And they're watching this. I think they watched you start this from ground up. And now you're moving forward. You probably have already mentally moved forward. Because you felt like being with this person, it was just too childish. It was just too much. Somebody could be seeing 666 for confirmation. But you're seeing this number a lot. I honestly want to say you just saw it the other day. Somebody saw it at a grocery store, or you logged into your bank account and you saw it in your bank account. Like you had money and then the last 3 digits was 666. Somebody could have saw it on the license plate. I'm hearing the word taxi. I mean, I'm not in this area that usually uses taxis a lot, but like it could have been a taxi on a taxi. It could have been a phone number for a taxi. It could have been something dealing with Uber. Maybe you work for Uber or you do some type of service and you made a certain amount and the last digits was 666. Like this video if that resonated with you. Alright. Anyways, so you got a hot temper baby father or baby mama, depending on, you know, your situation. They feel like you're on the up and up. They feel like you were able to release from whatever type of thing that was keeping you captured and your vision is coming true. You also could be going towards someone. And that's also kind of got them like paralyzed with fear and disappointment and sad because they know that the next person coming towards you that you actually accept. Because I feel like you do have multiple men around you. The one that you actually accept, they know that this person's going to be balanced and that you're going to kind of reach for the stars with them. Okay. So what do they need to know about this father figure besides this? They're having financial issues. What are they trying to influence? They're trying to influence your progress. They're trying to influence your patience. They're trying to influence your time. Okay, they don't. Okay, so let's say this person gives you money or they give something to you. They're doing that to kind of like block other people away from you for a certain amount of time, or they're doing that so they can like give them time to get themselves together even more, so that way you can like pursue them. They can be like, oh, well, I was your knight in shining armor when you needed this and needed that, and da 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 da. It's so that they can get back into the power and influence that they feel like you have over them right now. Basically, they want balance. They want to say, no, I don't like this. I don't like how this person has studied and went into this thing and they done found accountability and now, you know, they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up this happy home. They don't want to give up. They feel like they made this family. They feel like they done made this union with you. They done made this whatever. Y'all still be fighting. Y'all still be fighting even now. Even if y'all not together, y'all still be fighting. But they feel like this is where they belong. Essentially. And now they're still feeling trapped and disappointed. Basically. Alright. There was some type of big change that recently happened that has them disconnected and out of their feelings. This could be with another person who used to give them comfort. What's with this person? What's with this? They're violent though. They're irrational. They go off the handle if you don't get them what they want. What was the big change that happened between them and this person? There was some type of judgment. Somebody was, somebody didn't know who the child father was. This also could be a judgment about child support, custody. Something have happened, or there's been a change. You may have seen this change coming within the last 2 years, but there's some type of change you're going through, and it feels like it's going to be a permanent or a major shakeup. Something could have happened last year. Somebody hasn't turned in like either a report, a tax return, or something like that for the last few years. Something like that's being highlighted. Somebody is like really earning for an idea because they're going through some type of crisis. Somebody could be watching Lord of the Rings. Isn't that what his name was? When they were Smizey or whatever, he likes riddles. Somebody does a lot of thinking, like they keep a lot in their head. They try to figure shit out in their head. Somebody also may be very sarcastic. And it's like you're trying to figure out what somebody knows or how far somebody can go to figure something out. I don't even know which one. Somebody don't know where to go, or somebody feels like they don't have anywhere to go. What's going on with this opening? Somebody went back to some old vagina. There's some type of unfairness, exploitation, thievery, manipulation. Somebody try to take some good news. And somebody learned their lesson, or somebody was well aware of this and just jumped over this hurdle. And now they're either logical about what to do next, or they're receiving some type of justice. They're getting some type of justice. Or this could be you. Somebody took some good news away from you. You went another route, or you learned something out of experience, or you did something to jump over this hurdle, whatever it was. You found your self-esteem. You didn't take a bribe. Somebody tried to play you. They were being strategic. Somebody strategically had somebody come to you, act like they care for you. That was supposed to be a bribe. You were supposed to take the bait. You were supposed to have sex with this person. You were supposed to indulge or something like that. But you didn't do it. You were too busy worrying about yourself. This person was a part of a third party. He was a part of a group. Somebody get trapped by sex. Somebody could have tried to do a love spell, a sex spell. Whoever this person is, and they recently went back and had somebody. They recently went back and had sex with somebody of their past, or just somebody that they fuck around with, and it's just like it's old and dried up. Like, not necessarily the person, but the intimacy. It's just like. I just need to get something off of me. I don't really want this. Like, and the other person like just like, come get it all. And it's just like, because I know you spread it to everybody. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well. So whatever this gift is, somebody's going to get something alone, or somebody's going to do something alone, or somebody's going to keep it to themselves. Because they know that they earned this.